Hi crypto fans, welcome back here with more news on the Bitcoin, and today we're talking about the Bitcoin ETF ordinals and a lot of other updates. What have Bitcoin done in 2023 and what is about to do in 2024? What was the year and what's the next year will be for Bitcoin? So let's discuss all of this in today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and let's go. The year in the Bitcoin, ETFs, ordinals, and what comes in next. Countless bearish scenarios played out that might have left a significant dent in asset class after the FTX scandal exploded last year, sending the crypto market into death spiral. Some asked whether Bitcoin could recover. Later on, a banking crisis ensued, with attaching crypto-friendly banks like Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate, Signature, and Prime Trust, shutting up shop. Up until they were shut down, Silvergate and Signature had provided integral payment rails for institutions to settle crypto transactions with one another. Then the US Securities and Exchange Commission and Department of Justice hit Binance, the world's biggest crypto exchange, with the lawsuits and criminal charges. It wasn't a direct hit to Bitcoin, but questions swirled about whether the crypto industry was about to lose an institution that handles a huge swath of its trades, including 8% of all the Bitcoin volume. No other exchange comes close to accounting for that much of Bitcoin's trading volume. That's double the amount of Bitcoin trading on the next largest exchange and 4 times the Bitcoin volume that Coinbase has seen in the past 24 hours. But Bitcoin prevailed, with the asset now trading at 41,000. According to CoinGecko, it's up 148% from the price tag of 16,824 it had this time last year. All the negativity surrounding industry, regulatory enforcement, banks crashing, exchanges imploding, and seems have investors unfazed. What is it keeping investors interested in Bitcoin then? Spot Bitcoin ETF buzz. Perhaps one of the biggest stories of the year was the hype surrounding a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. 2023 was the year it seemed increasingly likely the long-awaited investment vehicle would get approved. After a decade of denials from the US Securities and Exchange Commission, BlackRock, the world's biggest asset manager, filed an application with the regulator in June for its iShares Bitcoin Trust. This led analysts to become even more optimistic about the approval of such a product that in turn caused the price of Bitcoin to rocket. Despite the scams and hacks of this year and last, there was still interest in the biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, especially from institutions, because BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has very publicly given it his blessing, and he has called it an international asset and predicted that it will transcend any one currency. Bitcoin is a digital gold. Investors flocked back to Bitcoin as a digital gold this year, something Bitcoiners have long described the asset as. And in fact, the cryptocurrency even experienced a decoupling from tech stocks in strong correlation to the precious metal as the banking industry took a hit. As a volatile risk-on asset, Bitcoin behaved largely like equities last year as investors shied away from such assets and instead focused on greenbacks and gold due to the Federal Reserve's aggressive interest rate hikes. Ordinals blow up. The most important and perhaps most divisive innovation to take place on the top cryptocurrency happened this year: ordinals. Ordinals are NFT-style inscriptions that are made onto individual satoshis. They allow for arbitrary, non-financial data to be included in the Bitcoin blockchain and have led to all the sorts of the protocols and projects mushrooming. From Bitmaps, which allows users to own select Bitcoin blocks, to Friend Protocol, a friend hedge, Mirror, ordinals have been on tier raising rounds and lifting projects. But not all is rosy in a world of Bitcoin red NFTs. Controversy had shrouded the appearance of ordinals because they have led to enormous congestion on the network, in turn pushing up transaction costs. And at one point, the cost of sending Bitcoin was the highest it had been in over 2.5 years. Fees have since nose-dived. So what comes next? ETF hopes and the halving. It's now expected, analysts think, that Bitcoin ETF will get approved in January, and it's believed that the SEC will ask many applicants to refile their applications before the end of the year. The hot topic right now: authorized participants and how the investment vehicle is redeemed. In a world of ETFs, an authorized participant is an organization that works with an ETF issuer such as BlackRock to create and redeem shares of funds so that an investor can cash out. In this case, those authorized participants would be other big Wall Street banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. It is the last bit of the application process the SEC is being sticky with, as Bloomberg Intelligence analyst previously said. And if the SEC does go ahead and actually approve a spot Bitcoin ETF, it could, depending on how you ask, either lead to an influx of capital or be a nothing burger. That's all the information we got in the Bitcoin for today. If you're interested in more updates, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and check other videos that I've uploaded today. See you in the next one, and peace.